So let's now look at text columns. Let's say we have a text and we want to divide it into multiple text columns. So I got an example right here with a lot of text, and I want to add multiple columns to my text right here. The way we can do this is by first selecting the text, and then you want to press Command B, and this text frame options panel will now show up. In here there is a lot of different options you can choose from. Let's just go through each of them. So first of all, we have the numbers. And actually, before we even start to change some of these settings, you want to make sure that you have turned on preview so you can see the changes you are actually creating. So the numbers are actually the number of columns you want. So this is right now set to 1. We can just go up. And you can see that our text is now been divided into 2 columns. We can also set this to 3 and just go up from there. Let's say 4 columns looks pretty good. Then we can go down to the gutter, and that is the spaces between each column. So this is right now set to 4 millimeters. We can just go up to 6 as an example. And as you can see, we are now changing the gutter of our columns. If you go over to our right side, we have the width. So this is actually just the width of our text box. We can also change that if you would like to do that. And we can always adjust this actually. So I'll just leave it at this. Then if we go down, we have the insert spacing. You can do this if you want to add some spacing to your text box. So if this is linked and you'll add one up here, it will add some spacing both to the top, bottom, left and right, as you can see. And if you, let's say, only wanted some spacing in the top, you want to turn on this linked, so it's only the top that you are changing. And as you can see, the other options aren't changing. They are still at 0 millimeters. So I'll not be doing anything in this example. Let's just go back to 0 and turn this on again. And then when we are happy with our results, we can actually just press OK. And we have now divided this text and created it into multiple text columns. And if you want to do this a bit faster and don't want to press Ctrl B and going into this text frame options every time, you actually also have another option which is a bit faster. And that is up in the control bar. And that is these options. You see these 2 options right here. And these are the exact same changes. This is the number of columns. So we can again change this if we would like to do that. And the same with the gutter. So yeah, that is just a method that is maybe a bit faster. If you want to learn InDesign in a more practical way, I made a layout assignment you can try yourself. I linked it down below in the description.